graceful show dancing, ladies and gentlemen, right here at your in-house Cree Gymnasium. Come on, girls, baby.
Said Terry Cardinal Nancy Gosson, Child Development Specialist for Saddle Lake Jordan's Principal with the Saddle Lake Healthcare Center. I work alongside Michelle Cardinal, Special Projects Coordinator, Krista McCocus, and Genevieve Jackson, CHRs.
Authentic Nista, Darcy McGilvery Sigason, Unuts Kapunik, Utsnia, Maga, Atuskian at the Geheo, Natawehu, and Migwap. Saddle Lake Eagle Healing Lodge. I'm there as a senior addictions counselor, and my involvement here with what we got going is as one of the organizers, along with Jordan's principal, and we're happy to be here. Part of what our involvement at the Eagle Healing Lodge, the initiative began roughly 4 years ago with the youth drum group. And we've been through the growing stages, the growing pains as far as attending different events such as powwows, round dance, together with the youth in the group. And we also had them formally initiated at a powwow as a youth drum group from our older brothers, Northern Cree. They obliged us to honor these young men at the Saddle Lake powwow a few years back. So the initiative began from there because there was a call out in the community from the elders to try and start teaching our youth, both male and female, some of the protocol songs involved with ceremony. So that's kind of where I came in, and the relationship began with Jordan's principal as to what you see with the Pow Wow Nights here in Saddle Lake, and it's grown to something greater than we expected, and we're excited.
Just some background information about the program. There's 2 prongs to our program. One prong being we work closely with families with children and adults with disability. The second prong is bringing essential services and supports to the community of Saddle Lake. How it came about was we thought about culturally based mental health initiatives, and this was something that was greatly needed in our community. There was a lot of individuals that weren't sure of how to go about the process of initiation and also basic steps and the history behind powwow. The basis of, I guess, the proposal was identity and how that plays a role in our well-being. Other teachings was the knowledge transfer. We have various facilitators in different categories, and they work alongside children and adults to teach them basic steps, and also Keith Lapatak, our MC, teaches the history behind each dance. And how it came about was that, as Darcy said, they had a drum group already in the process, so we thought we would collaborate with them and work on this initiative together because we're part of the health umbrella, and mental health is important.
The cultural gap that we talk about in terms of trying to pass the knowledge from our older generation to the younger generation, and to try and empower our youth through song and dance, with these areas that have been left from our ancestors, so we can carry on for future generations. And this is a big part of that understanding together when they approached the Eagle Healing Lodge to start something like this. We were all on board because we knew it's going to take a lot of work. It's got a lot of background stuff that happens in order to have something of this scale happen. So I'm very pleased with the support we've gotten from the community, because as you can see, we have parents that want to teach their children these different areas of dance, and we have facilitators in each category, both men and women, men's traditional, grass, fancy, and chicken, and we also have in the women's category, women's fancy, jingle, and traditional. And we're also eventually, maybe down the road, we can start implementing things such as hoop dance down the road. And the third area we wanted to also encourage was regalia making, because a lot of our youth, they want to get involved, but they feel that they're not ready because they don't have the outfit or the regalia to be in the circle, and that's not the case with what we try to encourage here.
One of the things that we had hoped with the regalia making was also to teach the history behind the tea dresses and the roaches and the different ribbons that are utilized in the regalia, and also the teachings behind making it your own regalia and putting in that happy thought and positive vibes into your craft. And like for our program, we were really hoping for a ripple effect. So if we could teach one family member how to sew their own regalia, we hope that it can continue on intergenerationally.
Even without the outfits, they're out there, they're practicing, and we have contracted some local ladies that are seamstresses and professionals in their craft, so they teach regalia making along with what we run here too. So we are very happy about that also.
First, a few songs for you here this evening, and then I believe maybe we'll take a couple intertitles before moving on to the second song. But as I get word from our organizers, I'll let you know.